Happy Easter. It is Sunday, Easter Sunday. And the weather is beautiful. We're pushing 7 p.m. and it is 13 degrees, which for those that are accustomed to shitty weather and shitty climate, it's actually quite balmy. So what better way to spend the evening than go for a bike ride? Sun's out, as you can see. It's not too windy. I mean, you probably hear it on the audio, but it's actually not too bad. We've had shitty weather the last few weeks. It's only kind of been this last few days that it's picked up, but that's the normal case of things. It gets bad and then it gets really good, and then alternatively on the downside, you get one more week on the back end of hot weather. Let's go. One more week of hot weather, and then you get into the cold. So we're in the good zone. And this time last year was about when I saw the Super 73s for the first time. And I was like, geez, what's that, man? And that's when it all started. I didn't get it till August, I remember. 31st of August, was it? 25th maybe. So I'm looking forward to enjoying the shit out of summer on this thing, and the weather's getting good. So this time today I'm riding into the sunset. Last ride I went southeast. Yeah, southeast. And this time I'm going the other way. Ooh, there's a rollerblader. Got some pretty cool stuff coming up with the channel. Won't let too much out of the bag, but been in talks, and as I mentioned last year, I've deliberately not pushed the channel yet. I've just let it grow organically, and I'm currently sitting at 47 subscribers. So if this is the first time you're seeing this, do like the page or like the video, comment and subscribe. But once I get some of these things in place, I'm going to start pushing the channel to the Discord and the Facebook groups and stuff. But until then, just keep it on the low. It's just for me to record my rides. I started watching the finale of Power Book 4 Force with Tommy Egan. And I thought I'd stop it. I paused it because I watched episode 9, and then I noticed that episode 10 was out, the finale, so I started watching that. Got about halfway through before I decided, nah, I'm going to get a ride in. Because the weather's good. We've got to take advantage of the weather while we can. I really like the Power series. I enjoyed immensely seasons 1 to 6 of the original Power, and Power Book 2, and of course Raising Kanan. Raising Kanan. And now Power Book 4, Tommy Egan's Force. Big fan of Tommy Egan. Yo, Tommy. Hey, Tommy. Hey, Tommy. How are you, Tommy? So glad they did a spin-off. It's interesting, I don't want to spoil anything, but having lived in Chicago for a couple of years, it's awesome how seeing everything on a show, knowing, you know, recognizing stuff. Hey, Quacker. Guts. I had a meal before I left about half an hour ago and I could feel it. So just had a really cool weekend of rugby training. One of our arch rivals, but good friends off the pitch, Stockholm Exiles, came down for a pre-season trip. They were supposed to go to Poland, I think, but they'd planned it way back when COVID was a thing, and chose to come down to us instead. So we had a training day yesterday. They did their thing in the morning, and then we had a joint training with our boys, and then they continued a bit after. Then we socialised into the night, and this morning we played a match, or a friendly match. So it's always good to get to know your opposition and have a good weekend like that. So that'd be about halfway home now. They left at about 1:30 on the bus, and I know some of them watch this channel, so shout outs to Stockholm Exiles for a good weekend. Next weekend I'm up in Stockholm with the national under-18 team. We've got our preparation camp for second test against Denmark. We played them in a trial match last weekend here where I live, just outside of town, and we won the match, although we weren't really keeping score, although we were, if you will. I mean, both squads were rotating and seeing what they had. But next test is actually a curtain raiser for their senior team game, who are playing against Moldova in the Conference South, I think, Division 2. I don't know what it is. Conference North. I get confused now. So they're playing them, and we're playing before them. Under 18, Sweden versus Denmark. Picking just squads of 23. And hopefully be a good experience for the lads. So Stockholm next week. I'd love to bring this bike up with me, but I can't. I really need to get around to some of the other cities, towns this summer. I'll work it out. I've got my sister and her kids visiting in July, so maybe I might do something there. Take the bike with. What are you doing, mate? And yeah. Anyway, I'm going to sign off here. I'm going to listen to some music in the headset. I've got it working. Cheers for watching. Have a happy Easter, and I'll see you in the next video. Laters.